Hi everyone, this is your library director, Alex Wright. So today I'm going to be introducing our Take and Learn craft, which, because it's going to be Thanksgiving soon, is going to be a little turkey. So if you stop by the library, you got your supplies. The supplies are completely for free. Just stop by, ask us ahead of time, and we will get you everything that you need to make this. So as you guys know, each month we like to give you a word of the month. And this month, our word is grateful. What does grateful mean, though? Grateful means that you show an appreciation for something or a kindness that someone did for you. You're thankful for it. I am grateful for the patrons, our patrons that keep showing up each and every program that we have and showing us support even through this pretty rough time like a pandemic. So let's get started.
Well, I guess we are making a turkey today. So, you will get these bags, and in the bag you will get a folded coffee filter. You will get the body, and then you will have an assortment of leaves that you can use for decorations, and then there are 2 little eyeballs. And I think I will take this off so that we're not listening to it jingle. First is figure out where you're going to want to put the body. And then we are going to use a glue stick. That will be the other thing that you will need. And you will just kind of put it right on there so that it will stick. And you're definitely going to need napkins or something like that. And I like to wipe mine off so it doesn't get all sticky. Okay, then we are going to put 1 eyeball right there. And I will put the other eyeball right next to it. So, now, make sure that it is glued. There we go. And we will let that dry. If you have, markers are the best. If you only have like crayons, or if you want to dip it in maybe your parents' coffee or tea to get different stain colors, but markers work really well. And you're going to want to do, let's see, you're going to want to have a glass of water with a brush, and you're just going to go and pick out what colors. And I'm going to do kind of fall colors, maybe some brown, a little green maybe, and let's see the rest that we have here. Oh, I have orange, of course. And we will start. So this is really up to you. What you want to do, what feels right for you. I am going to trace this circle. It's in the center first to kind of give it a body. And then I'm going to kind of do this, and we will see what happens, because I have never done one like this before. So it will be a learning experience for all of us. Next, I take the water and I tap it off. You don't want your brush to be soaking wet, because then it will take time to dry. Apologize again for the bracelet. I'm trying to keep it from hitting. So now I'm going to let that dry, and then if I decide to add a little bit more to it, I can. But right now, while it's wet, it's better to just leave it alone. Next, let's try a little orange right here. And this does not have to be perfect because turkey feathers are not perfect. So use your own imagination. If you want this to be very vivid colors, pinks, purples, it can be whatever you want it to be. So I again will dip this and just do like that. And let's find the cap. It's a good idea to put the caps back on so they don't dry out, and then the next time you go to use them, you don't have them. So that's just a little tip I've learned from experience. As you see, you don't have to be an artist. You don't have to make this perfect, but you do want to do it before it dries. Okay, so now let's try this color. And this is just at random. Kind of like how life is. Okay, and we will do this one again. And cap it off. And do some more. Okay. Let's get some more colors because it needs it. Now, I am going to go to this side, give that chance. The reason we do a plate is so that this isn't your table. If you have a wood table, that would not be good. So we will just do this. Next, I think I'm going to do a yellow. That's always a bright and cheery color. Because it is very, today that I'm doing this, it is very cold and it has been raining for days. So I think a little bright color is just what we need. Okay, let's try over here. And what color should we do? How about a little of this? And you do not have to do it in order. You can color these feathers in whatever order you want to do. This one looks like it might be starting to get worn out. I think we got just enough here to finish this. Be careful that not to go over where it's wet because it will tear. In fact, you might want to do all the colors and then try, which I will try right now and see how that works. Because I'm not sure if once it dries, if then the colors don't blend as well. Because like I said, this is my first time doing this demonstration. I kind of got volunteered. So now let's try a little brown. And if you really want to be clever, you can kind of do how turkey feathers are. You could go and then do something like this and see if you get another effect, almost like a feather. I just did what I told you not to do, but I just noticed that I missed something. Okay, now we will find out if you can just color this and then get them wet. Just be sure to turn the color brush around if you don't want the colors to blend too much. Okay, well that looks like it works because this is strictly for fun and to have something for Thanksgiving Day that you could probably put on your table or anywhere that you want to make festive. So now let's make sure these do stick together, and you could find yourself with 2 or 3 of them. So, and I am just doing these at random. I think I will do one more. And maybe I fibbed and I'll do one more. As you can see, I didn't take any special artistic talents to do that. And the rest of these leaves you could save for another project. And I will put them back in the bag, otherwise they will end up all over the floor. Okay, so now we have the turkey feathers. Those seem to be stuck. So, whoops, nope, I didn't get enough glue on this one. So, a word of wise, you might want to put a little extra glue on each eye because this is not the strongest glue in the world, but it does work. So, I have glue on my fingers and they are making it difficult. I think I will use a little of my water to get the glue off my fingers a little bit. And then we are going to clip this into the middle. And one thing you might want to make sure that the leaves are kind of balanced so that when you put this up on its stand, it doesn't fall over. But right now I can't do it, but when it's dry, you do this and it will stand up and you will have a turkey.